You've waited for mortgage rates to come down.
And you've waited for more homes to come on the market.
And you're finally ready to get out and buy your first home.
Only to find out that now you need to have an agreement with a real estate agent before you can even look at homes. What the Flanagan do you do now?
Hi, I'm Gayle Flanagan, broker manager, Coldwell Banker Flanagan Realty.
And I'm Jim Flanagan, broker owner, Coldwell Banker Flanagan Realty.
And in this video, we're going to teach you how to select your real estate agent.
And we're also going to teach you how not to pick your realtor.
I'm going to give you my 3 top ways to help you select your real estate agent. Make sure, we're going to start with number 3. Make sure you stick around until we get to number 1. So starting at number 3, open houses. I suggest you go, you attend, you visit open houses. Talk to the real estate agent that is there. See if they're knowledgeable. See if they care. See if they're professional. See if you guys kind of get on well, right? Like you build rapport or you have a vibe with them. So we're starting with number 3, open houses.
If you don't want to make a mistake, I'm going to give you the top 3 things to avoid when picking your real estate agent. And number 1 is kind of controversial, so you definitely want to stick around for the top thing to avoid doing in picking your real estate agent. But let's get started with number 3, which is if you're going to Google best real estate agent in Toms River, or best real estate agent in Bayville, or best real estate agent in Manchester, the first things that are going to show up in your Google search are what we call sponsored ads. They're usually the top 3 to 5 search results. And these search results are actually paid for by big companies, venture capital, names like Fast Expert, HomeLight, UpNest, to name a few of them. And what these companies do is they pay big bucks to get you to click on their website, so then in turn they can get big bucks from real estate agents who pay them up to 40% of their commission, their fee, for your information. So you really don't know who you're going to get except the real estate agent with a gold card.
Okay, so on my top 3 ways of helping you find your real estate agent as a first-time home buyer, we've already discussed number 3, right? Open houses. Now the second best way that you can find your real estate agent, reviews. So you're going to find reviews on Zillow, or you're going to find them on Google. So take a look, read reviews about real estate agents, and see what other people have to say about the real estate agents. Actually, when Jim and I are looking, when we go to St. John or we look for a hotel in an area, it's the first thing we do. We read the reviews about the place we're looking to stay at or we're interested in staying at. So reviews work no matter what industry. So take a look at the reviews and see which ones you kind of resonate with, and then maybe give that agent a call.
Okay, so now for my second worst way to find your real estate agent as a first-time home buyer is Zillow. And I know you love Zillow. As a first-time home buyer, I would love Zillow too, and Zillow is perfect for looking at homes online. It's got a great user interface. It's user-friendly, I understand. Look at all the pictures of homes you want to on Zillow. No worries. Just don't click on that blue button to make an appointment or contact the agent. Why? I'm going to tell you why. Because Zillow is in the business of selling your information just like those other companies I talked about, UpNest and Fast Expert and HomeLight. So it's a 50-50 shot. You could get a great agent on Zillow. You could. There are some great agents who spend a lot of money on Zillow. But there are a lot of not so great agents who spend a lot of money on Zillow too. Or agents from outside the area that you're actually looking in that don't know the area at all, that are just paying for your information. So avoid that blue button on Zillow. Don't click it.
Okay, number 1, topping our list of the 3 best ways to find your real estate agent as a first-time home buyer would be asking people who you know, like, love, and trust to tell you who they know, like, love, and trust. Ask for a referral. See who the people that you know, like, and trust have worked with. The best way to find your real estate agent.
So now that you've been given the top 3 ways to find your real estate agent and 2 of the 3 ways not to find your real estate agent, let's talk about the worst way. And this is controversial. I know I'm going to get a lot of slack. Please feel free to leave it in the comments. I can handle it. So in my personal opinion, one of the worst, if not the worst way to find your real estate agent as a first-time home buyer is to ask for references or referrals on Facebook. Okay. I know that sometimes we don't know who to ask, so we ask everybody. And that's exactly what you're going to get, is everybody. Everybody will recommend or refer somebody. You're going to get overwhelmed. And a lot of the recommendations and referrals are going to be good, but a lot of them are going to be not so good. And you're going to open yourself up to what I call the prostitutes. Okay? You will get unsolicited DMs, messages from starving agents. And I admire their hustle, I do. But do you really want that? The worst thing you can do is put it out for everybody on Facebook to see, because it will overwhelm you. So listen to Gayle. Okay? The best way is through people you already know, like, and trust. Do you trust everybody on Facebook? I don't think so. I know I don't. Okay, Gayle, so let's do a quick review for our first-time home buyer. Oh, and before we do, can you do us a favor and subscribe to our channel, like this video, and share this with any of your friends who are possibly considering buying their first home. All right, Gayle.
Yes,
please,
Jim.
Please review your top 3 again.
Okay, so what were my top 3? Let's see. We had in 3rd spot, right, on the top 3 list.
3rd position.
3rd position, we had what? We had open houses, okay? Number 2, we had reviews, either on Google or Zillow. And number 1, personal referrals.
People you know, like and trust.
So, Jim, what were the 3 on your list that were the 3 ways not to pick your real estate agent as a first-time home buyer?
Easy peasy. Beware of sponsored ads on Google, Fast Expert, UpNest, HomeLight. They don't care about you. They only care about the agents willing to pay them a portion of their fee, a significant portion. Number 2, Zillow. Look at all the homes you want on Zillow at all hours of the day for all we care. Just don't press that blue button. Don't do it. And of course, number 1, the controversial one, okay, and I know you don't agree with me necessarily on this in its entirety.
That's okay.
Is be careful what you put out on Facebook, right? Because you never know what you're going to get. It could be good. There are some very good agents recommended in these groups on Facebook, but there are also, you open yourself up to snipers, okay? And nothing will overwhelm you and dissuade you quicker than a pack of hungry piranha real estate agents.
Oh my word. Okay, so stay tuned to this real estate channel for our upcoming real estate content, tips, helpful information that might help you if you're in the real estate market.
Essential advice. And the rest of the day to yourself.